Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Monday. How are we all? Have we all managed to stay safe and dry from this awful storm? I do believe that none of us have really, got away with it. I think it's been pretty much all over the whole country. So let me know, how has it been? Because it has been pretty nasty around here all weekend, and it looks like it's about to chuck it down again. There was supposedly really loud thunder and lightning at 5 o'clock this morning. I didn't hear a thing. I was fast asleep, but I have seen videos on like Facebook and stuff today, and it was pretty nasty. But I don't know how I managed to sleep through it, which would have also meant the dog slept through it because he's not a fan of thunder. But anyway, it's been pretty nasty. So let me know how you all are. Got a different grocery haul for you today. Jamie has lost the discount card. I gave it to him the other day and he told me he'd left it in Brooke's car. Brooke tells me it's not in her car, so he thinks he's dropped it, like knocked it out of his pocket or something. So he's going to tell work and order a new one. So I've got my food shopping to do and I'm thinking, where shall I go? If I'm not going to be getting discount, I can pick whichever of the supermarkets to shop at because they're not too dissimilar in price now anyway. So I've chose Tesco. I've just got to Tesco and I'm going to run in before it starts raining again. And let's see how today's shopping goes without 10% or 15% colleague discount. I'm going to miss it. So was it nice to have a change of scenery? Yes. Was it really stressful because I didn't know where anything was? Yes. Did I forget one of the main ingredients for tonight's dinner? Also yes.
Mince?
No, didn't have the mince.
Nachos?
No.
Rice?
No.
Guacamole?
No, we make that.
Cheese?
No. Kidney beans.
Oh.
Forgot the blooming kidney beans for tonight's chilli. But I think I've done okay. I don't think it's a bad shop. The only thing that I didn't buy, which I usually buy, was wraps. And that was because their wraps were £1.20 a pack. Whereas Sainsbury's have their like branded mid-range and then the cheaper ones. And the cheaper ones in Sainsbury's are like 99p. And they were like £1.20 a pack of wraps. And I was a bit like, they're actually on my prices as well for Sainsbury's this week. Something like 70p. Chicken was £9.75, but it's 1.6 kilograms, whereas Sainsbury's is £12, but it's 2 kilograms. So it's enough chicken for what I need it for, but I do prefer obviously Sainsbury's, especially when I get £1.20 or more discount off of it. I don't think there was anything massively that I did. There was nothing really apart from the wraps that I didn't buy purely because of a price issue for me. Great thing, mince, not vacuum packed. Like, praise the Lord, non-vacuum packed mince in Tesco. This was £5. Okay, so the 15% fat was £5 and 5% fat was £5.25. And Kev prefers to cook mince when it's got a bit more of a fat content to it anyway. I started buying the 5% when years ago when I did like Slimming World, and it was always like 5%, 5%, 5%. But Kev said that he prefers it to have some fat content. It's tastier that way. So saving 25p, I got 15%. And it's not vacuum packed, and it is actually, I think, slightly cheaper than Sainsbury's, but obviously not cheaper if I've got a discount card. And I'm not sure if there was, oh, this was a really good buy. £3.50 for the 550 gram of Cathedral City, so that was a good buy. Right, let me get the rest of it out, and there's only 1.6, I was just saying. I'll get what I've got out and then I will show you what I've got. I need to do the frozen first because that is, the frozen aisles in Tesco are right in the middle of the shop. So you've still got like half the shop to go before you've, yeah, Whereas Sainsbury's, it's like right up the end, and then the only aisles you've got left after freezer
You've got
is...
freezer and you've got the deli stuff, haven't you, and the meal deals, and then it's the fruit and veg.
In Tesco?
Yeah.
No, Tesco, it's fruit and veg first, then a load of like fresh, and then frozen, and then cupboard. So you've got half of the shop still to go. Whereas in Sainsbury's, it's... In our Tesco's, it's just one lot of aisle. Our Sainsbury's is like a middle row. So I go up and down here, and then I go up and down the top end of the store, and the frozen's here, and then all I've got after frozen is household stuff and fruit and veg. So it's quick, whereas I have still so much shop to go after I've been around the frozen bit. So I'm going to grab the frozen out of the bottom of the other bag first, and then I'll show you what we got. Okay, so quickly the frozen stuff. I've just got some sliced green beans, some potato waffles, because Felicity saw these when we were in the supermarket the other day and said, I really like those. So I said, when I go shopping to do the big shop, I'll pick you some up. I then got some ice creams for dessert one day, some salted caramel and some strawberry and vanilla. And then in the reduced aisle, or the reduced bit of the frozen, they had these Halo Top 80 calorie salted caramel ice creams. And I know these are delicious because when Halo Top came out, I was doing Slimming World and everyone was raving about it. And I used to buy it by like the bigger tub, but these were reduced to £2, which is half price. But they feel, yeah, but hide those from everyone else. I want these for myself. These have gone a bit squishy, however, because like I said, the frozen bit was right in the middle. Then on to fresh. There's not a great deal, to be honest. Now I'm getting out, I'm thinking there really isn't a lot here. There's a lot of things that I would have bought in Sainsbury's that I didn't buy. So I've got 2 milks. Usually I would buy 3. Meat-wise, I've just got the chicken I've already shown you, the mince I've already shown you, and a smaller chicken, which was £3.25 for mini fillets. The meal plan is, this big chicken is doing a slow cooker chicken curry. This is for this evening. This is going to be chili and nachos. Then I've got some halloumi, which is meant to be here in this space, right there where I left the space for it, but it's mixed up in one of the other bags. Because it was I think it was because it was my first shop in Tesco using a self-scan, I was picked for a trolley check and they needed to scan, get this, 53 items, half of my shopping. So everything that was packed is then got all like muddled up. But obviously I passed my trolley check. I was a little bit nervous. I was thinking, oh, this is the first time I've used the scan in this shop. The bleep is different to the bleep in Sainsbury's. And when you remove something, you have to scan the barcode of what you've removed. You don't just press remove. And I was thinking, oh, guy, I hope I've done it all right. But I did. Passed my trolley check with flying colours. And this is doing chicken and halloumi with the block of halloumi that's somewhere else. And that's like a rice dish. We were going to have it last week, but then we didn't, and we used the chicken for something else. I've just got 1 pack of bacon. That's price matched to Aldi, so will be a similar price to Sainsbury's. However, Sainsbury's do a cheaper version again. So do Tesco's, but it just didn't look very nice. So that's just some bacon. And then I've got some sausages for just doing like sausage mash and veg. I do like a good quality sausage, and these are 72% meat content, which I guess isn't terrible, but I think the Sainsbury's extra special ones that we usually buy are over, yeah, I think they're like a lot over that percentage. So these I'm sure will be fine. Anyway, so that's the sausage and mash. So there's only a few meals there because we're already on Monday, but when I tell you the price at the end, I am starting to think, actually, yeah, I really need to find that discount card. I've got some Greek feta, because I do like some feta with salad. I've got some of the Munch Bunch double yogurts. They only do is it raspberry and vanilla or strawberry and vanilla in our Sainsbury's. And this Tesco were strawberry and raspberry, so a different one, and they were on Tesco price, club card price. I'm going to get all confused with what I'm saying, aren't I? Not Nectar, club card for £1.50. The Greek style yoghurt was about the same price as Sainsbury's. Some sour cream to go with tonight's chilli. I picked up some ham. This feels like it might already be open. Yes, it is. 16 slices of ham, £2.39. I picked up these as a little treat. They were on Tesco club card price. I keep wanting to say nectar, for £2.50, which is, you know, it's a bit pricey, but it's just a little after dinner treat for the younger ones. I also picked up some lemon mousse, some of these cheap yogurts. When I used to shop in Tesco's more often, I used to buy about 3 or 4 packs of these a week, and Reese used to absolutely demolish them. So he'll probably come home from work, see them in the fridge, and he'll either think, oh, that's nice, blast from the past, or they'll sit there until next week. And then there's the cheese that was £3.50 for the large block, which was a really good price, and 1 pack of eggs. And that is everything, apart from the block of halloumi that's somewhere else for fresh food. So not really a great deal. Then on to dry food, cupboard food, that sort of thing. I've got cereal. I've picked up some strawberry crisp. That's £2 a box, which is the same as Sainsbury's. I've picked up Weetabix. Can't remember how much those were. And the Special K granola. I've picked up the chocolate one. Usually we have the berry one, but I fancied a change. Pushing the boat out, different supermarket, different granola. I've even got, down here, a different brand of peanut butter as well. But that was on club card price for £2, which is what I pay for it in Sainsbury's. I've picked up some salad cream. I picked this up for the girls, the Crusher milkshake, because obviously they love their Yazoo milkshakes that I get when they're on offer in Sainsbury's. But when I used to buy things like, you know, originally when I bought those sorts of things, it was because they had lunch boxes, and now they're at home all the time. It's quite an expensive thing to buy every week. It, you know, it soon adds up. So I thought I'd give this a go, and if they're fancying a milkshake, we can have some of this instead. So that was £2 something, can't remember exactly, but it's worth, you know, if they'll drink that, you're going to get a hell of a lot more out of that than buying individual cartons. Oh, there's my block of missing halloumi. I've picked up 2 tins of, excuse the shouting in the background, Riley is on his Quest, his Oculus, in the front room. 2 things of spaghetti rings, that's great for like lunches for the girls. 2 tins of tomato soup, because Sienna loves some tomato soup. This is my different brand, Pip and Nuts. I like the Whole Earth crunchy peanut butter. That was on club card for, I think it was £3, and this was £2.50, and it caught my eye. It was £2.50 or £2.75. I might have that wrong. Sweet and salty crunchy peanut butter. I love it with some apple, so I thought I'd give that a go, as I like the sound of it being sweet and salty. I got 2 tins of rice pudding. Those were on 2 for £2. Mango chutney with our curry. The crackers. These are £1.10, I believe, in Sainsbury's. They were £1 in Tesco. And in Sainsbury's, they don't do this sour cream flavour. This is the first time I've seen this flavour. Kev and Jamie love the sweet chilli ones, and Felicity loves anything sour cream and chive, so I thought she might like those. I've got this from the fresh salad aisle. Coconut, lime and chilli dressing. I just thought it sounded really nice. Granulated sugar we needed. Barbecue sauce. This was price matched at Aldi. This was 80 something pence, so that's really good. And tomato ketchup for a huge one was £1.35, I believe. I picked up some love corn for Brooke. She likes this. And then I've picked up 3 packs of the Tesco cheese and broccoli pasta. Now, I can be a bit of a brand snob when it comes to cheese and broccoli pasta, but I've never tried the Tesco one. The branded one was £1 and this was 65p. So I hope we like it, because I picked up 3 packs, because I thought if we like it, I'm going to want more of it because it's cheaper. So yeah, 65 pence for that. Big pack of basmati rice. Half will be for the curry and the other half will be for that chicken and halloumi meal. 2 bottles of squash. This is 10p cheaper than Sainsbury's. It's £2.30 a bottle, whereas Sainsbury's is £2.40. But obviously for me, when I'm shopping with a discount card, it's cheaper for me to get it from Sainsbury's. You're supposed to get 100 servings per bottle. You definitely do not. Well, our children don't anyway. And then, the flavoured hot cross buns. I said this last week. Like, what am I going to do when the flavoured hot cross buns come out? And they're all... Yeah, I know I shouldn't have. But to be fair, I did look at the calories and they're not horrific. I mean, it's less calories than having like 2 slices of toast. Not that I'd have 2 slices of toast, but I was justifying it to myself why I should buy these. Rhubarb and custard, and my favourite, salted caramel and chocolate. Oh, they're just so delicious. And they were 2 packs for £3. Those ones are a bit higher, 210 calories per hot cross bun. I got some crumpets because Felicity's liking having crumpets at the moment. The Warburton Thins were on offer for £1. Just an ordinary loaf of white bread, 2 packs of naan breads to go with the curry. I need 2 packs. 4 isn't enough, but we already have a packet in the cupboard. The Whitworth shots, then these were on an offer, 2 for £3 something. £3. Oh gosh, I can't remember, but it worked out that they were not massively expensive. However, the berry and chocolate have changed to berry and chocolate clusters. I've already had one on my way home because I was starving, and I'm not loving it. The clusters, they don't hit the same as the little pieces of chocolate that they used to have in them. But I did get these ones, the toffee and pecan ones as well. These mini bags of cookies, these are currently on Club Card for 85p, which is brilliant. So I've got the Maryland minis and some Party Ring minis. These are on for £1, and these are £1.35. So there's some like snacky bits for lunches, and Riley still takes snacks and stuff to school. Custard creams, bourbons for bedtime biscuits, as we call them in our house. And then crisps, we've got some Walker's Baked. Not Lissy, Sienna's going to be excited. Is she still behind me?
No, she's...
Oh no, she's vanished. She was still behind me a second ago. But she keeps asking me for Whatsits. So she's got Whatsits and Hula Hoop Puffs. This was on offer for £5.50. I've had this before when it was on offer in Sainsbury's, and it smells amazing. So that's my laundry liquid for the week. I've got some Fairy Liquid, 2 packs of tortilla crisps for tonight's chili, some sparkling water. This I bought last week. I bought a different scent though, and it is, this is the one. Here's last week's. This is how much I love it. I've used all of that in a week. This one smells amazing, but I thought I'd give this one a go. On the same price, it's the same offer as Nectar, £1.75. But yeah, if you've not tried this one smells absolutely delicious. That's why I've used so much of it. Shampoo and conditioner, just got whichever was the cheapest. Obviously not the cheapest, because you can get those really, really cheap ones that are like under £1, but I prefer to go a little bit better than the really cheap one, but still not the most expensive shampoo and conditioner. I think these were £2.40 each, and toilet roll was £3 something, and they're double rolls, so they're the equivalent of, not quite doubles, they're the equivalent of 9 rolls apparently. And that's all of the dry goods. I think Kev's put out the fruit and veg on the table. I'm really feeling like this isn't actually a lot of shopping. No. Then the fruit and veg, I've just got some mushrooms. I've got 2 punnets of raspberries. Those are £1.49. These strawberries didn't look too shabby. They were £1.79. Strawberries are really expensive, obviously, because they're out of season, but the girls love a strawberry. 2 packs of plum tomatoes. Those were £1 a pack. Some beetroot salad, 4 big onions. Those were 90 something pence, 97p. So by weighing them yourself, you get a lot more onion than if you buy them in like the little net bags. Some grapes, there's a nice big honeydew melon, 2 cucumbers. These peppers were same price as most supermarkets, £1.79, but they were a good size, so I was happy with those. I've got 1 pack of perfectly imperfect carrots. There's some really little ones in there, but I thought the little ones can go to the rabbit. I've picked up some baking potatoes, not planning to do that as a meal, but do you know, I bought those frozen ones, that's the dishwasher beeping, and I was like, I'll get these frozen jack potatoes, I can chuck them in for lunch. Let me tell you, they were revolting. They tasted like really floury, so I thought, no, I'd rather have an actual baked potato that's not been frozen. So I got a packet of those because they were all a good size. I've just picked up 1 broccoli, 4 avocados, some easy peelers, some lemons. Summer's still got a sore throat, so she's having a lot of honey and lemon. Bananas and an iceberg lettuce. And that is everything. Sienna's already over here eating the strawberries. So this shop came to... Oh, those Whitworth shots, they were £3.20 for 2, so £1.60 a pack, which is relatively good. You don't get them for £1 a pack anymore like you used to be able to. So yeah, that huge shop. Oh, there was also a bottle of 90p Volvic watermelon water that I drank half of on my way home because I was gasping by the time I finished the shopping. And it came to a grand total of, before club card, it was £181.13. Then I saved on promotions £20.67, making my grand total £160.46. £160. And we spent £41 in Aldi yesterday as well. So we've done £200 on food shopping in the last 2 days. And
still looking around thinking...
And Kev just went, put it all away in the fridge, then opened the fridge and went, yeah, looks like I haven't been shopping. I forgot to buy kidney beans, so I need to go up to the local shop and grab some of those. I didn't buy wraps.
Packet rice.
Kev wished I'd picked up some packet rice because we have chilli and nachos, but Sienna doesn't really like the nachos, so she always has a packet of microwave rice. And so does Kev. And there's no point in cooking rice for just 2 people, so it's easier to have the packet rice. But yeah, that's what I just said. Do you like rice?
Can I put cheese on my nachos and then I microwave them?
Oh, she likes nachos as well. She can microwave the cheese on top. So altogether, £200 on food shopping in the last 2 days, and I feel like there's not even a lot there.
Well, there is, because the freezer's still full of food anyway. Yeah,
I know, but still, it's just... Jamie needs to find that blooming discount card.
You won't find it. You'll have to wait for him to order a new one, which will take him about 4 weeks.
Yeah, watch this space, whether or not I'm shopping in Sainsbury's again next week, or whether I'm still waiting for Jamie to order a new discount card. But yeah, meals for the rest of the week, I think I've covered. And I'm going to have to go shopping again on Friday. So that's marvellous. But yeah, thanks for watching today's different grocery haul. Tesco's. And hopefully, fingers crossed, be back next week with, pardon love? Chocky milk? What's your milk?
Because she saw the chocolate milk.
Oh, she's seen the crusher. Hopefully,
Daddy's hid it.
I'll be back shopping in Sainsbury's. If not, I'm going to cry. Jamie's never allowed to stop working in Sainsbury's, ever. Right, I'm going to make myself a drink and go up the shop and buy the kidney beans that I forgot to buy. But thank you for watching, and we will see you all very soon.